Hello everybody, I'm Isker. I'm decided I was going to react to a video that Geek just put out. He said at the beginning it was alright to react to him, and at first I thought it might be a little silly, but then he started talking about something, so I decided I'd give my reaction to it and my response in a video format, because why not? Anyway, let's get started. Full disclosure, I've seen like the first 2 minutes of this before I started reacting to it.
Alright dudes, so this video is very different from other videos that I've done. Actually, this
looks
is
really weird and
completely
duplicate.
different from other videos that I've done. And before I start this video, any reactors out there that are watching this video right now, feel free to react to this video because I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it, and that's up to you dudes. I would like you guys to get this opinion out there further. It would mean a lot to me. But anyway, dudes, let's get back to the video.
Don't know how far I can put it out for you, dude.
Alright, so you've seen the title of the video. It's called Reaction Videos Are Cancer. Now, the title is exactly what made this video happen. Where I got this title from, guys, is from the video
admit, there have been a lot
Media
more reaction videos out
a little while ago
for like
on his
Ruby
reaction
and such,
compilation
after
of his,
Volume 4
Goku
came out.
vs. Saitama series. Master, Jake, if you're watching, I just want to say a huge
My
thank
one
you
tab,
for
as you can
including
see,
me
is
in that
full
video,
of a whole
and
bunch
also
of
an even
Ruby
bigger
reactions
thank
I
you
still
for
have to
including
watch
me
from
in your most
last
recent
week.
video as well. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. I think you're an awesome guy, and just keep doing what you're doing because seriously, you've got good things coming, dude. But anyway, that's off topic, guys. What I want to talk about is this comment. Now, this comment was actually put on that video, and you know, it really pissed me off.
So I may actually shrink this to make it fit better.
Made my blood boil. How can you say something like reaction videos are cancer? If you guys know my channel, then you know that I am a reactor. And yes, obviously it's going to make me annoyed knowing that I am a reactor, and that kind of comment, it doesn't play well with me. It doesn't, and I don't like that. And I don't know why people call reaction videos cancer in the first place.
I have seen up to this part, so...
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about something's content stealing. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, so let's talk about Let's Players.
Okay, first off, and this is about the point I actually stopped watching to begin with. First point I'm going to make, content stealing. Most reactors, you know, a lot of reactors will try to get, you know, outright permission, which has mixed luck. Others will chop it up and not put the whole thing, you know, however they do it. However, stealing, very few of them have actually claimed it as their own material. It's not stealing, and some, you know, don't get me wrong, sometimes it will take from, you know, the original source. On mine, I do an opacity filter to, you know, obscure it, and most of them will tell you, go watch the source, go watch the material. We're not going to react to something or continue to react to it if we don't like it. That's just kind of how that goes. But no, I don't agree that, you know, just putting content in a reaction video is stealing. Now, some of them that just, you know, have a completely bland, flat expression, they don't talk about it, they don't add anything to it. Sure, I can see that might be a point. However, just simply putting it in your video, it's that if you're going to claim it as, yeah, I did this, I made this great thing, what do you think? That's something totally different. There's actually, you know, been, you know, Lady Stardust has apparently been getting rather annoyed at some people actually posting her own videos up there. Anyway, continue, DB.
Let's talk about people like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier.
Oh, pretty
How
good,
do they
guys.
make their money? How do they make their millions? By playing games. Did they make the games? No, they're playing other people's games. They're playing developers' games in their videos, and this is how they made their living. This is how they made their life on what it is now. I'm not saying I have a problem with Let's Players. No, I love these guys. I love Let's Players. I love the energy they bring, and I just think they're awesome people, and I love their personalities, and that's what they do in their Let's Plays. Another example would be, we'll say, reviewers, anime reviewers, movie reviewers, trailer reviewers. You know, sometimes these reviewers, they use content in their videos that's not theirs.
There's a number of those
content
I can name
stealing?
too.
Are they content stealers as well? What about parody makers? People that make spoofs about, you know, music videos or
Rip SNL.
animes or movies. I mean, they're using characters that they didn't create, that the original creator created, and they're using it in their videos. And why I do reaction videos in the first place, guys, is this: so you guys can enjoy my reaction to what I'm watching. The whole purpose of reaction
a lot of people who create it, not necessarily the publishers,
you watch the original creator's video,
watching
and then
people
you watch somebody else's opinion.
People actually enjoy something they've made.
It's that simple. Why would you click the reaction video in the first place if you didn't want the reactor to make you smile, to relate to? That's the whole purpose of a reactor.
You can actually see Rooster Teeth reacting to one of
you know what kind of stuff
his reactions to one of their episodes.
I don't react to things that I'm uninterested in, because why would I do that? It could be a topic on YouTube that is extremely popular, but I have no interest in it. So why would I react to it? Because your reaction would be literally this. Oh, this is great. Like, why would you want that? I don't think anybody wants to watch a reaction video where there's no emotion, there's no energy, there's no passion. The whole purpose of reaction videos is for the viewer to relate to the reactor and seeing if the reactor has the same reaction. And if I give you the same reaction that you initially had when you first seen the material, then that makes you happy. It makes you relatable to me as a person, personally. And it's the same with Let's Players. They play games, they give their reaction on certain moments that happen in the game, and if you can relate to it, you love that. It makes you happy. It makes you smile. It's the exact same as a reactor. All we do is we sit here and we watch the content. We give our commentary on it. We give our opinions on it. And then we do our conclusion and our discussion of it
pros and cons to each.
That is what a reaction video is. It is not content stealing. It is not that. It is content promoting more than stealing. Like Master Media said, he wouldn't be where he is today if it wasn't for us reactors. I have always loved his work. You know, ever since he's Goku versus Saitama, that's when I found him. And ever since I found him, I think he's a great animator. And I will do my very best to promote his channel before I even start reacting to a video.
I don't watch a whole lot of stuff outside of
there is so many reactors out there that literally all they do in their video is we're going to react to this video today. Don't on stuff that really doesn't have that much of an impact on them, but they only do it for views or likes or whatever. You may have seen in my videos that I do freak out a lot on stuff that I watch. Why? Because the stuff that I'm watching on my channel is stuff that I grew up with, that I'm passionate about, that I love.
So here I'm going to make another point.
To a degree of
there's a big difference between reacting and overreacting
in front of the camera, because this is me geeking out in front of it. This is exactly how I feel about something. And I know there's like so many people out there that are afraid to give their genuine reaction to something that they watch. Because
Markiplier has been called out for being fake, but I don't see it because of a number of other things that I've seen.
That's why we do this in the first place. That is why I react, because I want content to make great videos. There's no such thing as a content stealer unless you're literally putting other people's content in your video and that's it. That is content stealing. But what I do here on this channel is not content stealing. I try to give my opinions, my passion, my energy to what other people's work that I can appreciate on this channel. That's what I do. And I just really wanted to get this off my chest, guys, because I am not going to change people's opinions on reaction videos. That's your opinion. You are entitled to it. But if you're going to say some comments like that, then don't click on reaction videos. If you don't like them, don't click them.
There are a lot of people that do that.
It's as simple as that. If you don't want to sit down and geek out with somebody that's on YouTube on a certain
people
piece
that
of
go
content
on
that you've
to,
seen before,
for instance, Ruby
don't
reactions
click
and
on
go,
the video.
Why are you watching
videos
this show?
aren't for you. But why I react,
which
so
if you
you
do
guys
that on the
can see
first
how
or
I
second
feel about
episode,
something, and I
sure,
hope you guys can
I can
relate.
see
That's
that.
why I do it, and that's why a whole lot of good reactors
but
do
if
it
you're
as well.
doing that like halfway through the third season,
reactors that I think are absolutely great, that I enjoy watching myself personally.
There's no reason to actually do it.
These guys are just they're completely passionate at what they do.
That means you literally just clicked on that video, just to leave that comment.
Support to the original creator. These guys are awesome. Links are in the description. Be sure to check them out, dudes, because we all need support on YouTube. And I
there's
react
the link
because
of
I love
people
what I
he
do here
get.
on this channel.
Of
It's
those, I
everything
do
that
know
love on this channel. That's why I do it in the first
and
place.
Anthony Knight.
And so does these other great reactors on YouTube as well. So don't come out with cheap comments like reaction videos are cancer or reactors are just content stealers. Because think about it for a second. Like I've stated earlier in this video, Let's Players play games that they didn't make. Reviewers review things that they didn't create. Parody makers make fun and spoofs of stuff that they didn't create. So if you're calling reactors content stealers, then you're calling them content stealers as well, because they make their living from stuff they didn't create. The reason why people watch videos on YouTube is see the person's personality. That's why. And we've also got another one I forgot to mention, and that's drama YouTube channels where they talk about, you know, the inside scoops of other big YouTubers and what they're doing in their lives personally. That kind of stuff is content stealing. Why? Because you're stealing people's lives, information from their lives that they don't want broadcasted on YouTube. Like, in my opinion, that's worse than any other video on YouTube. That's worse than any other kind of video on YouTube, is drama people that try to expose other people on YouTube. That's not fair. I don't agree with that, but that's my opinion. I know a lot of you guys love hearing drama and inside scoops on other big YouTubers or big stars or whatever, but in my opinion, everybody needs their own personal space and their personal life should stay with them and not broadcasted on YouTube. But that's a different rant altogether.
Okay, on that one, I'm actually going to pause it here and actually respond to that one. As far as the sentiment goes of that being, you know, a terrible thing and everybody should deserve their privacy, I do 100% agree with you on DB. However, much like Hollywood stars in the news, they kind of fall into a grayish area, or with politicians the same thing, where they don't really have a personal life because of who they are and how big of an impact they are. Do I agree with it? Not really. I 100% believe people should be allowed to have privacy in their life. However, in a way, it's also, I wouldn't say newsworthy because, you know, I've got issues with the state of journalism in this country, which that's a whole nother rant for me. I'm not going to get into that. But it is something that people will be interested in to know, and, you know, much like, you know, about the lives of and the doings of politicians, actors, and other popular figures, that is protected. This makes me feel dirty saying it this way, but I can't think of another way to say it. But it is protected journalism. I really have mixed feelings with that, but I can't agree that it's the worst thing out there. I do certainly believe that their privacy should be respected if they want it to. I do certainly believe that, you know, they shouldn't have their skeletons dragged out from the closet. It's, you know, I 100% agree on that. But the fact that they're the worst, I can't really say that because, you know, like the politicians, like, you know, the public figures, they are, in a lot of ways, role models. You know, sports stars are the same way. Everything else. In a way, it comes with, you know, the rest of the package. You know, being a politician, being a famous actor, being, you know, such and such, you know, good at, you know, hitting a ball. However, in terms of privacy, yeah, I really think people should back off, especially if they're asked to.
So basically, dudes, this video was just a rant about something that I just really wanted to get off my chest, and I did, and I feel so much better for it. And like I said, if any of you reactors actually reacted to this video, thank you for doing so. Spread the word. If you want to do a video like this as well, expressing your opinions, then I'll be sure to check it out as well. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Master Media again for showing me in his latest video on how to react. He makes some great points in that video, and I know a lot of people don't like that kind of stuff that he says in that video, but that's their opinion. That's reaction haters. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this rant here. If you guys enjoyed this rant, please show it some love and give it a like, a thumbs up, and that'd be super awesome. And if you guys completely disagree with what I'm saying, then feel free to dislike this video as well, because you are entitled to your opinion, and if it's your opinion, I will respect that. I won't go against it. That is your opinion, and like I said, dudes, give it a dislike if you don't like this video. I can respect their opinion. I can't agree with it, but I can respect it. But anyway, guys, that ends it here. I will watch it fully until stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I see you dudes in my next video.
He actually has a catchy outro. Now, back to one of the major points I wanted to make is, hey, you can see his sub count. You know, here. If I go in and let me make one change real quick. I said open up that window a little more. Actually, scroll it so I can actually see what I'm doing. And apparently I don't actually block my face. Alright. You can see I only have 28 subs. And actually, over half of those are from before. When I was doing, you know, tutorials, when I did a couple Flash Let's Plays. Let's move that over so you can actually... Actually, you know what? Go away. So you can actually... Most of mine came from when I was doing tutorials. I had, you know, a bunch of tutorials for Sword of the Stars. There's only one reason I make videos. In my opinion... Just my opinion. There's only one reason why you should make videos. You want to. Same thing for streaming, same thing for 90% of what most people do online. You do it because you want. It's that I've started reacting to Ruby because I enjoy Ruby. It seemed like fun. Why not? I don't do it for the views. I think in my last 8 videos total, I've gotten maybe 35 views. Oh well. If some people want to watch it, that's fine. If some people don't, that's fine too. Actually, one of my most viewed is where the only thing I did was list off a bunch of reactors. By the way, I know who I'm doing for the outro for this one. So, anyway, that's kind of my response to this. I'll chop this up a little bit and play with the audio probably. And then I'll actually comment on that video for it. Just because he said to. No other reason. Because I felt like it. Anyway, I'm at your risk, and have a good day. Bye! Hello, today I'm going to talk about Geek, who I actually reacted to one of his videos. It's kind of weird, but, you know, there you go. He's actually burned through Ruby probably faster than almost anybody else I've seen. He's also doing Volume 4. He does a bunch of other stuff, too, so go check him out. He's kind of a fun guy. Anyway, have a good day. Bye!